Hello. Hi. Can you hear me? Oh, sorry, just turned the camera off. Oh, man. That's a stretch. Boom. What up? Hey, Adam, how you doing? Let's go. Yeah, let's go. How about we go, shall we? Should we try going this time? How you doing? You okay? Let's get this in focus. A bit more. I think that's better. Sure, why not? How are you? I'm okay. Recovering from a cold, you might be able to hear in my voice. Probably not COVID, but who knows? No one's testing anymore, right? I'm not paying for tests, so. But I've been off work either way. Yeah. How are you? Thanks for giving me, I guess, a lurk the other day. That was nice. Forgot no one tests anymore. Yeah. Well, you can, but you've got to buy your own tests. Which just seems criminal to me, but there we are. Anyway, what are we doing today? We're playing video games today. We're trying something new format. Let's see if I can get this to work. Hang on. Oh, I'm gonna have to click off and then do it. Okay. Just do it working on Stormtrooper stuff. Okay, cool. We're playing. Let's see if I can get it to do it. Yeah, I can.
Persona 4 Arena Ultimax.
Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. That's what we're playing today. If you don't know what this game is, basically, it's a Persona fighting game. So the Persona series is like a JRPG franchise. It's like my favourite game series of all time. And then they made a fighting game spin-off of it, of one of them. Never seen this game, but I'm into it. It's proper anime. You're gonna have absolutely no idea what's going on. Let's watch the intro video. This is the intro video, and see how little you have any idea what's going on. Right. The music in this franchise is top tier. We might have to turn that down. Might get DMCA from that. Although I reckon this game will be fine, so this is fine. I know. I'm going to turn that down. I was just trying to think if I could do it without turning it off, but I don't think I can do it without turning it off. Anyway. Ultimax. It's only because that intro music video is really loud. See now. Sounds fine, right? I don't know why that intro music is really loud, but it is. Yeah, we should be fine. Yeah, so... so we could just jump online and play this, but I've heard that the netcode isn't amazing. It's not got rollback yet. Teach me how to fight. Yeah, I will do. And... I don't think that many people are playing this game, basically because they've announced that they're going to give it better netcode, but in the summer, so I think people are just waiting until then to play. It came out on Thursday, by the way, this game, and I would have played it on stream, but Thursday and Friday were the 2 days together that I was working this week annoying, in this game but not in real life, where you can teach me how to fight in real life. Let's do, I've literally just jumped in and I've tried to like mess around in training mode with a couple of characters to see if I could pick a character that I want to do. Yeah, it's a good trade. But let's just make sure everyone is on the same page. Oh, Cincy Mac, thanks for the follow, by the way. Hang on, I need to make this bigger because I can't see any of my alerts. There we go. Thanks for the follow. Where was I? Here I was. Yeah, let's just jump in. Let's just go through all the tutorial shit, basically, so that everyone can see everyone's on the same page, right? Let's do that. And then maybe we'll play through the story mode so that you guys can understand the story as well, because it's a nightmare. It's a whole rabbit hole. I mean, it's great, but like you kind of have to have played Persona 4, and kind of Persona 3 a bit to understand the story of this. And then this one is a sequel, which I didn't realize, to the original Persona 4 Arena. I thought the Ultimax was just an updated version, but it's not. Sorry, I need to be paying attention. Crouch. You can crouch. Wow, yeah. Yeah, so you kind of have to have played Persona 4 Arena as well to understand the story in this, but we'll get to that, don't worry. Okay, you can jump, you can double jump. I forgot you could double jump. Yeah, this game's like got crazy air movement, I think. Like most kind of Arc System games do. Well, most like anime-ass games do. Okay, so we've got standing. Oh, okay, you don't have to combo it, you just have to do all the different moves. Oh, and you can jump. So you have a weak attack, right? You have a strong attack, and then you have like some Persona attacks as well, which I guess will be the next one. Oh, you have to do a jumping one. Okay, cool. Yeah, see, so you have 2 buttons for yourself, and then 2 buttons for your Persona. And if you don't know what Persona is, basically, everyone in this thing has like a little buddy that's like, the tutorial notifications remind me of the old Sky TV theme. Yeah, it's very TV heavy. And we'll get to that in the story. You'll see why. Basically, let's put Yosuke over here. Be over here. Yeah, you have a little guy that like fights by your side, who like is like a manifestation of your fucking soul or some shit. Anyway, the point is, in this game, you have 2 buttons where your guy does shit, and then 2 buttons where your little buddy does shit. So this, you can do little buddy attack standing up, or crouching down, or jumping in. Which I think I just whiffed, but it gave me it anyway. So I guess I don't even have to hit. I don't even have to hit. Incredible. Oh, and then you can follow up with this one. Bang. That's cool. And you can do a jump in move as well, which again, I don't even have to hit. Hilarious. How edgy are all the Personas? Pretty edgy. Some of them are kind of funny, and there's some characters that I think you'll really like in this game, Adam. Shit, we have to block and I'm drinking. So you can block, you just hold back, and then whatever they do. You know, Yosuke's trying to hit me, but he's an idiot. It's a real edgelord. It's not that edgelord. There's some real edgelordy characters in this. And Persona 3 is proper. Persona 3 is like my favourite game of all time. That's very edgelord, that game. Oh, you can air block. That's right. I have to time this like with his attack though. I have to like deliberately get hit and then block it. Yeah, air blocking is weird. That's a weird concept for me in a fighting game. You can dash. Basically, you can like run quickly. Fun. You can backstep so you can get away. I don't know in this game, but in a lot of games... Oh, that probably just told me then. But in a lot of games, they're like invincible, right? The high jump allows you to jump higher. Okay, so we have different kinds of jump. You can jump like that, or you can jump like that. Cool, fine, good. I did it. Well done, me. Aerial dashes. Yeah, okay, so you can air dash, right? This is just the tutorial. Are you getting all of this? Are you taking all of this in, guys? Okay, let's try a move that can be done while you're being knocked back. Okay. Air recovery. Press any button while knocked in the air, and we'll stand up. Right? Oh, hold any button. Right. You can air block your opponent's oncoming attacks. Press that or that while using air recovery to determine the direction to recover in. Oh, okay. Wait, so... Oh, I have to hold it and then do that. Okay, fine. Explain counters. Hit Yosuke while he's attacking. Wow. So how am I not learning this? Oh, I have to hit him. Okay, when he's out of his iframes, I see. We have to whiff punish him. I'm on board. I don't need a tutorial. I'll be fine at this game with all my experience of fighting games. Exactly. The cool thing about this game as well is that because it's based on like a JRPG series, they added like status effects and stuff. So some characters do moves that do status effects like that, like they. I don't think that shot necessarily is one, but stuff like that, right? You can poison, like some people can poison your enemies or can like stun them and stuff like that. Well, stun's a different thing, but everybody has an auto combo where you do a big flashy load of moves by just ramming buttons. Or you can do normal combos. This is something that I don't remember from the original game, but I guess it probably was in there. You can like hold it and you get like a special move. But I don't know how that's different to his... Doesn't he have that move already? as one of his moves. Yeah, that. So how is that different to that? I guess it isn't. Oh, you can run away. You can knock them back. Okay, it's all bounce maybe. Who knows? Sweep. Yeah, that's a weird one. That sweep is 2 buttons. Greetings. Hey, how you doing? He's my fave so far. The ghost janitor in the background. Yeah, he's good. There's a lot of ghost people in this game. Hey Dan, how you doing? Big Gamble. I like that this is called Big Gamble because it's a DP, which is a big gamble. You can throw people, right? And generally in games, in fighting games, you're either blocking or you're hitting your opponent or you're throwing them, right? And it's like rock, paper, scissors, right? Block beats hit, but throw beats block. And hit beats throw, right? Throw escape. Okay. Oh, there you go. See, he just poisoned me then. You see I was purple for a minute there? You can do special moves, right? So this is, you do like... Man, it's so weird trying to explain everything about fighting games in this very complicated fighting game. Sucks that he even has a ghost, he still has to work a job. Maybe he just loves cleaning floors. There's a guy at my work who absolutely loves cleaning all the time. He just spends the whole time cleaning. So you can do quarter circle forward. So basically what that means is, go like this, right? Down and then down, forward and forward. And then you press a button. And it'll do that. It'll do Zio, right? Which is his... He like... It's like a fireball, but lightning, right? It's that. And you can power it up, I guess. Ooh, but it doesn't go full screen if you power it up. That's it. Does the normal one go full screen? That's interesting. So you have to be up close to do that one. Well, not necessarily super close, but... Man, this is a lot of tutorial. Is this your fighting cardboard box controller? That's not what I call it, but essentially that's what it is, yes. And I've toyed around with different, what am I trying to say? Oh, I need to get below 35%. There we go. I've got below 35%. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I've tried to put noise cancelling on to stop you from hearing all of this. But when I do it, you can't hear me talk very well, so you just have to deal with it. The Game Master 5000 isn't its name either, but it should be. Okay, cross slash. Oh, this is just a different super. Okay, so that spends more meter. That makes sense. Oh, that's how you burst. Okay. I was playing this the other day and I couldn't remember how to burst. That's how you do it. Max burst? Oh, okay, you just do it without randomly. Evasive action. Oh yeah, you can do this weird dash thing. You can hop in this game. Oh my god, I didn't know you could hop in this game. That's OD. I don't know what that did. I guess it's like a roll in the air. Yeah, you can jump cancel, that makes sense. Oh, you can dash cancel as well, that's pretty cool. Hit Yosuke's persona 3 times. Okay, oh well, I whiffed that. Let's just sweep him. Bam. Now he can't use his little friend. Okay? His little weird frog friend. Yeah, see? He froze me. That's what I meant about there being status effects. And look, I'm shocked. So I can do that, I guess. I can move, but I can't attack, maybe? I don't know. Oh, that's weird. It's like back to front. When hitting the opponent while he or she is unleashing a powerful attack, watch the opponent's attack carefully and try to counter it. Air throw it in mid-air near the opponent. Oh, close. Oh, he hit me. What would your persona be? I don't know. I don't know what my persona would be. It would probably be like a pillow or a bed. Is this backstepping? How does one backstep? Like this? What? Oh, negative. Okay, great. So you can't run away forever. That was the correct answer. What would your persona be? After round begins, hit your first... Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, alright. I don't need to know what a first attack is, mate. That's obvious. Guard councils are pretty useful, though. Okay, so I can cancel into a dash. I need to block first, though. That would help. So instead of, if they're just wailing on me, hitting loads of things, a clam, good idea. I can do that to get out, right? Oh, okay, instant block, great. Clam Man. Yeah, that's another thing. All the personas are named after like mythological or religious figures. So Clam Man probably wouldn't be one. Unless Clam Man's a thing. Right, this stuff you don't need to know, chat. It's helpful for me to know it, I guess, but you don't need to know what all this stuff is or does. Clam Man's real. Okay. Oh, this is cool though. In this game, everyone has an instant kill move. So if you land this in the match, it kills them instantly. It does their full HP's worth of damage. And it takes full meter, and I think... I'm going to turn the sound up, because I don't think you can... I can turn it up now, because it's not as quiet as it was before. Let me know how the sound is, by the way, chat. I think you have to be in the second round, and it takes you full meter, I think. But anyway, it looks like this. No, it doesn't. I pressed the wrong button. It looks like this. Sounds good at the moment. Okay, cool. Pretty conclusive. Everyone's instant kills are weird, crazy animations. Okay, I think we're done with the tutorial. This game's great. It's pretty good, isn't it? It's pretty good. Shadow type auto combat. I'm not learning this. We're gonna go play some story, chat. Unless you want to try some trials, but we'll do that later, I think. We need to get through the story. You guys need to understand what's going on in this game. We don't want this one. I think this is the story of Persona... So basically, this is Persona 4 Arena Ultimax, which technically is the sequel to a Persona 4 Arena. I think this is the story of Persona 4 Arena. So let's do that first. And let's do it with you, which is the guy that we were just dicking around in training mode. He's like the main character. Oh god, I just get ready for so much reading. There is just so much reading in this game, chat. Let's put it on auto read. Everything's blue. And yet my heart is mysteriously calm. I recognise a slight rumbling as an engine and realise that I'm in a car.
Welcome to the...
We're in the Velvet Room. Okay.
It
Seems we're the guest with intriguing destiny. My name's Igor. Well, he's reading it to us. We don't have to read this bit.
To make your acquaintance.
Me too, Igor. What do we think of Igor? You guys seen Igor before? He's got a pretty striking appearance, doesn't he? Even though I'm barely conscious, I remember this is not the first time I've heard those names. I see this is a dream. It's happened in the past. They trick you into thinking that Igor is a Chad, yeah. Into thinking that you're... I'll read for you. Into thinking that you're playing a fun fighting game, and actually, you're just reading a book when you buy this game. Turns out. Chat, we've all been hoodwinked. Another me, the one not in the dream. Can't help but smile at that. Now then, why don't you introduce yourself? I remember this too, and so I answer. My name's Yu Narukami. In Persona 4, you can name him whatever you want. But in this, they just call him Yu Narukami. I didn't come here to learn words. You don't have to learn the words. They were all pretty simple words. I mean, do you not understand it? Which of those words do you not understand? Squint? For a moment, I can't figure out where I am and I look around. I was on my back, of course. Why wouldn't I be? Unfortunately, but the scenery is as peaceful as always. Gonna run to the store, I'll leave a look. Thanks. Appreciate it. I met myself, blah blah blah. No one cares. If I recall, when I first came to town, it was an afternoon just like this. Sorry, this is important. I think this, yeah, this will give you a quick summary as well of this is the story of Persona 4 that he's recounting to you right now. So this is helpful. Just so you thought I was dragged into an outrageous murder mystery. That was no ordinary case. Okay, am I going to have to explain to you what the Midnight Channel is? Basically, it's like a weird world inside of TVs. You can go into a TV, and then you're in like this weird universe where there's evil shadows. Evil monster things. We gained the powers of personas and we suffered together. I stood with my friends in the investigation team as these misfortunes, against these misfortunes, and fought alongside them. There's no way I could have overcome such ordeals without their help. TV shadow demons. Yes. Yes. That weird shadow guy in the background, I guess he was technically a TV shadow demon. Yeah, this is a JRPG for sure. Parents will be returning from overseas around the same time. So he's not been in town, right? He came to town. Him and some friends solved a big murder mystery in the TV, and then he left. And now he's coming back. It's been 2 months since he left. The Dojima residence is like his uncle, I think's house. Yeah, his uncle.
Oh, damn it. I still haven't picked up Yosuke's gift.
Shit! Oh, crap, chat. We haven't got Yosuke's gift. I received a call from Teddy, one of our investigation team friends this morning. Teddy, oh my god, Adam, you're going to love Teddy.
Yeah, what's up?
I'm really sorry to bring this up, but I forgot.
Big T, special T.
Very important. I have a special request for the souvenirs. I'm sure
We can play as Teddy. We can play as Teddy in this game if you want. I seem to remember him being like super zony and annoying. So maybe we won't. I'm not surprised to tell people what you want them to bring as souvenirs. I already have souvenirs for everyone, but oh well. Sure enough, Teddy was only asking for snacks. Blah blah blah. Okay, so we can sort him out. Oh wait, we have to get everyone presents. We're the ones returning. They should be buying presents for us.
I was planning on bringing some.
Our just being there is the gift, right?
Go ahead.
Cool. Well, Yosuke's been down in the dumps after his mommy burned his favorite nurse. She was what I called scorching hot. Just kidding.
Oh yeah, also, you've said you'd die for him. Teddy's a bit of a creep.
Come on, Sensei. His nurse magazine with a chest examination.
It's like a birthday at work where you have to buy everyone cake or something. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you have to come in with cupcakes. I stand by it. Okay. Okay.
Of course, silly. People.
Oh, I was planning to head back tomorrow, but since we're meeting up early,
Man, what this echo is stupid. I know it's meant to be in his head, but
Then the sexy nurses will be around. It'll be like Sensei, we have an emergency.
You still stand by it?
patient. Yusuke will be so okay then. We'll.
Oh, sorry, I've just realised that I'm skipping all this text and you can't even see it, chat, because my face is in the way. I'll sort that out. Let's be like over here. This is probably somewhere unintrusive, right? I'm standing slightly further away from it, but still there. Okay, fine. Well, I should just call once again once I get there, but in the end... Well, now you're going to miss a bit of this text as well, but that's life, chat. That's just life. How can I put it? I'd feel bad for Yosuke if I gave him that magazine. Every time he opened it, his friend's face kept popping up in his head. And I have to think Yosuke has his pride too. He doesn't need me buying him this stuff. Oh my god, I don't understand why I care.
Oh.
Man, they love story in these games. They really do. And to be fair, it's great. It makes you love everyone, right? But like the characters are always really cool. But fuck me, is it a lot of reading. Okay, if I had a dream of does that mean I'm going to be dragged into another adventure? No, I shouldn't think such things. I'm overthinking it. Imagine if we're just not. Imagine if we just read all of this and then it's like, alright, go and play the game. There's no actual story mode. to be honest, from what I remember of the first game, it's all this, and there's about 5 fights. So it's quite misleading. Since I've had dreams of being someone in that room ever since. Train begins slow, and I take it with a cue. Blah 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 blah. When the train comes to a complete stop and the doors open, even the smell of the wind evokes a sense of nostalgia. I think I'm getting a little too sentimental. We're home. We're sort of not really home, but we can bookmark it. We never have to read that ever again, chat. Look at that. We just made progress, chat. Well done. Round of applause, everybody. Let's overwrite it just to make sure. Doubly sure. There we go. Checkpoint. Well done, everybody. That was tough. That was a tough one. Let's go, exactly. I'm standing in front of the train station, but this town is as quiet as it's always been. I realise that the sun has started to set and the orange sky envelops the world.
What should I do?
It's March 2nd, everybody. May 2nd, sorry. I can't read, which is good for this game. I told Doji-san that I was going to arrive later today, blah, 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 blah. He's my uncle. I stayed with him last year. He's a detective. Oh, yeah, that's right. He's a detective. That might be important. It's probably not. By a detective from... Chat, I'm just going to skim this and I'll tell you what's important, alright? But a backpack necessity turned out to be quite low. Nanako must be waiting for me alone at the house. Yeah, Nanako's like a little kid. Maybe I should just call for a taxi, just as I'm thinking
Nanako?
this. Nanako appears. Here she is. It is Nanako. There's no way I'd mistake her.
All on your own?
True, the Dojima residence is within walking distance, but it couldn't have been easy for her. And even though it's still light out right now, blah 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 blah.
Don't worry, Dad knows about it. He gave me money for the bus.
Like, you didn't need all of that writing then. You could have just said have him saying that and then her saying that, and we would have known all the context that was just explained to me. He said he couldn't make it, so I came instead.
Thanks. I'm happy to see you again, too.
She must have wanted to show me that she's grown up too. She's that age after all. For a moment, I'm surprised at her. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, it's just saying that she's like really mature for her age, and not in a creepy way, but in like a Dojima just leaves her alone in the house all day and she has to buy food and shit. In a neglected child kind of way. I take Nanako's hand and we
Well,
begin
no
walking
sense
side by
standing
side.
around here. What's in the fridge at home?
Lots. Dad and I bought a ton of stuff since you... Are you gonna cook dinner?
Nanako, I'm at small talk, blah 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 blah. Great. Being here like this makes me feel I've gone back in time to a year ago. Oh, doesn't it just, chat?
Good evening. This is
Ooh,
the
that's
Evening
creepy.
Journal with news for May 2nd.
I don't know if you read
Our
that bit,
top
but...
story is on the domestic airline that was hijacked.
Uh-oh, a domestic airline's been hijacked. That sucks. Nanako's part of being raised by a distance between us, that's a big bro. Yeah, okay. It's just explaining that him and Nanako get on really well. And then this is Dojima, right? His uncle. And now they're all there happy, they're eating food. Great. You'll love to see it. Oh, that's interesting. This is super nerdy of me, but in wholesome content. It's very wholesome content, isn't it? There's a lot of that in this game. His like thing, his calendar has got Catherine on it, which is made by Atlas as well, the people that made Persona 4. In Persona 4, he had a Persona 3 calendar. That's interesting, isn't it? Is it? I find that interesting. This is the bed for me, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. We're in our bedroom. Great. I goes for, I'll be able to see my friends tomorrow. That'd be great. It's raining. Oh no, it's raining. In mere moments, it'll be a new day. Okay, so it's raining and it's almost midnight. That's important, chat. Because weird shit happens when it's raining and it's midnight here in Inaba. If you look at a turned on TV at midnight on a rainy night, you'll see your soulmate. That was the rumour, but it wasn't actually a rumour. It was more just that you could see inside of this
That brings
weird
back some memories.
demon realm.
Nothing will show anymore, though.
And supposedly he's saying, oh, nothing
Just
will show on the
in case.
Midnight Channel because we got rid of the weird demon world, right? There's no demon world. So what could possibly go wrong? So he's turning his TV on, chat. Here we go. See, you don't need all this text. You just need me.
They are friends, yet powerful foes. The desperate fighting program amongst high school students. A new legend is about to start.
This is what he's watching on his TV.
Hey, the manliest of all
Man, this is loud too, isn't it?
Come on down!
Nobody touches his precious Nanako, the sister complex kingpin of steel, Yu Narukami!
It's only natural.
Wage slave in the boonies by day, hero by night, Captain Risotto,
I'd watch the shit out of this
Yosuke
too.
Hanamura!
Everything that bores me has gotta go.
A spunky dragon with deadly legs, the carnivore who's discarded womanhood, Chie Satonaka!
You need to eat more meat.
Please escort me to the Moonlight
You need to
Prince,
eat more meat.
the unconquerable Snow Black, Yukiko Amagi!
I'll finish you in one
Man,
stroke.
why are all the videos so loud?
Blooming roses and bulging muzzles, the blood-curdling beefcake emperor, Kanji
They're good, aren't
Tatsumi! Deep into realms of romance, the body of a child, the brain of a genius, the 2000 IQ killjoy detective, Naoto Shirogane!
Is this an army of idiots?
Fight and survive towards the one throne waiting at the end! The P1 Grand Prix where fierce fights will be fought! The battle begins tonight!
Man, it's so funny watching this and thinking about how you must be so confused if you've never played any of these games. Hey, buy this game. It's as close as you can get to that being real.
Sister complex kingpin of steel?
Was that me? See, you don't need this. All of that was just explained in the way that he just said that, right? That was the Midnight Channel. Blah, blah, blah. I'm suddenly gripped by tension. Oh, no.
See. H. Hanamura Yosuke.
Right, he's calling Yosuke up to be like, yo, did you just fucking see that shit? I've never been so confused but so invested. Good.
Hello,
This is
this is
good.
Yosuke.
This is what I was hoping would happen.
Yosuke?
It's nothing. I just freaked out when you called all of a sudden. Yeah, that's it. What's up? Hey, when do you want to meet?
He's trying to hide that from me. I bet he's trying to keep me from worrying about it.
That's
Whatever.
not why I was calling. I saw the Midnight Channel. And so
The Midnight Channel?
Did Teddy not tell you? Since we're meeting up early, I figured you wouldn't think I could have seen it.
Well, I assumed you weren't here yet, so I didn't want to rely on you.
You haven't changed. So how about it? You're not gonna leave this be, are you, Captain Risotto?
Why'd you zero in
Captain
on that part?
Risotto?
You said they called you a sister complex kingpin?
Mine's not that bad.
You think? Oh, I ought to tell you, that program's not the only strange thing lately. Teddy, Rise, and Kanji aren't here either. They disappeared.
I'm at a loss for words. Not only is the Midnight Channel come back on, but we lost contact with 3 of our friends.
Alright, we should...
Yeah.
But we have friends? This can't be
Welcome
right.
back, partner.
This can't be right.
It's good to be here.
We don't have friends, chat.
Oh, right. Sorry to say...
Souvenir?
You know what we could have done actually
Don't
before
worry
we did
about it,
this?
man.
You sure? I thought you
I
were
should have,
really
like,
looking forward to it.
In the lead up to this game coming out, we should have played Persona 4 on stream, and then you would know the story. That being said, it is like an 80-hour
Yeah,
game,
Teddy asked
so
me to get it for you.
it's a lot of streams.
Wait, this is all...
I didn't know you were into nerd.
Shut up! Damn it, you're
That's
trying
enough.
to wind
Damn
me
it,
up,
you're trying to wind me up. Blah,
But
blah,
I'm
blah.
already
Everyone's
here.
like super
Well, I'll see
hormonal
you
because they're all
tomorrow.
teenagers, chat. Just remember that as well. 80 hours worth of content though. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Worth the wait too. It's a good game. Do you want me to give you my my review of Persona 4 that I put on Steam? Just to give you an idea of how I think about that, of what I think about that game. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, here's my review of Persona 4. Well, specifically the PC port of Persona 4 Golden. Okay, but this is actually one of my favourite games of all time, and playing it again without having to find where I put my PS2 controllers 10 years ago is pretty neat. They wave back at us past the barrier area. It's good, yeah, it's good, isn't it? It's a good game.
Welcome Welcome back.
Everyone loves us.
Oh, he already knows about the Midnight Channel. He's actually the
This
one
is all of our friends, chat.
Oh, I see.
The good thing about these games, these
Turned
Persona
into a
games,
pretty
is that you can
together
pretend that you
reunion,
have real life
hasn't it?
friends by making
But I'm
fake
glad
friends
you
in a
came.
video game. And then seeing them again, it's like coming home, chat.
Well, it sucks that we can't hang out more before jumping into another mystery, but I hereby reinstate the investigation team in response to the Midnight Channel.
Oh, the team is... Just hearing that name again gets me all fired up.
Let's
I
fucking
don't
do
think
it,
the applause is
bitch.
necessary. Well, let's
Great.
get cracking. I mean, this is no laughing matter. No one's heard from Teddy, Kanji, or Rise.
Yeah. Oh, I
I got a hold of Naoto Gun,
but I didn't
but
tell
I
her
didn't
about
tell her about
She
this
couldn't
stuff.
make it today because of her job, so I didn't want to...
Chad, do you want me to leave this to read, or are we okay skipping?
Be here too.
Let me know. That leaves Teddy, Rize, and Kanji. Not hearing back from them after entire day has passed. This isn't normal at all. The relationship between their Sunday spirits and those reappearances of the Midnight Channel last
One
night
thing
disturbs
started
me.
bothering me. The picture on the TV was very clear last night.
Yeah. Going by the pattern from last year, it wouldn't be that clear until after the victim entered the TV.
Hey, isn't this the first
Okay, I'll
time
give
a
you the
big
rundown
group
of what's
of
going
people
on.
was shown together? Plus, why us anyway? And what?
What bothers me most is Teddy.
He was acting like the host of that
Yeah,
show.
we can't find.
This smells. Then again, I doubt he would play a prank like.
I guess we'll just have to go inside the TV.
They're just trying to work out what's going on. Why is the Midnight Channel back? Where are all of our friends? And
Won't we be
essentially,
stuck in
the
there?
conclusion they're going to have to come to is we're going to have to go back inside the TV world.
Not so.
Look at you.
I mean, think about it. What if we were half asleep and fell into a TV when Teddy wasn't over there? Isn't that a scary?
Isn't that a
Like
scary
anyone
thought?
would be- Anyway, it sounds like it's safe for us.
And when I say go into a TV, I mean they literally
Yeah, there's no doubt that
enter a
something's
TV
going
as
on
if
in
it were
there.
a
Is
porthole.
everyone ready?
We're all good to go. To tell the truth,
Well, I guess it'd be a porthole, wouldn't it? Because a porthole is like a ship's window. Ba-bum-bum. Now they're going to go find a TV big enough for them to all to step into. Here we go. They're going into the TV.
all right. It's a holiday, so the store's full of people.
It's a holiday.
I feel like things are picking up around town.
Isn't it May?
It's time to go.
Oh, it might be Golden Week actually. I think that's like a Japanese thing.
You know, it's been a while since last time. I'm a little nervous. Whoa, wait! There are still people in this aisle!
Hey, get ready! The customers are going away.
God, this guy looks so creepy.
Let's go!
Yeah! Isn't this different from usual? Oh no! What do we
Siri
do?
sound well.
What can we do? We can't stop now!
Fucking incredible. Man, I love this game. I hear a voice. It's a woman's voice. It sounds familiar to me. This voice is...
Welcome to the
Margaret.
Velvet.
Basically, from dicking around with playing, trying out some characters yesterday, by the way, chat. I think Margaret is going to be my main in this game.
This
She
room
seems
is tied
OP.
to your fate. Nothing that occurs here is meaningless. Though you reached an end to one journey,
'Cause you can play as her in
now
this game.
find yourself here again. This shows that you will once again be faced with a
A
question.
question? And something really is going on?
From here on, what
This is
befalls
like
you will upset
another
your
world
status
as
quo.
well. This
It is
Velvet
true that
Room.
what you gain
Limo-
before will
limousine
change over
thing.
time as
Face them.
That only you can visit. Like his friends can't go here, so I guess he just got pulled here
show me how
on
you
his way to the Midnight Channel. That's what's happening there, and she's going, "Hey, you should solve the mystery again." Hey, look, chat. That's right. We made more progress. God, we're really good at this game, actually. We're really good at this game. It's not even difficult.
Where am I?
Where did I get thrown to when I left the blue room? Look at Beethoven with his white eyes. Creepy. This is a school. It's the music room from Lasogami High.
This is...
The graffiti on the ground says blah, 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 blah. He's like, oh my god, where am I? I'm in like a weird demon version of my school.
Hello! Sorry for the wait. Greetings, boys and girls of Yasogami. The P1 Grand Prix is about to begin. There's no need for manners or courtesy or anything today, so let it all hang out. Tell us how you
What the?
Is that you, Rize? Let's say that. Rize's our friend. Well, she could potentially be your girlfriend as well, depending on how you play Persona 4. It's one of those games, chat.
Huh?
Oh, there's people everywhere, but they're all shadows. The general? Who's the general? I guess he's going to be like, what? Blah, 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 blah. It's Teddy. Spoiler alert, it's Teddy. Well, spoiler alert, it's not Teddy, but...
You're all here now. Well then, I'm proud to announce the opening of our very own P1 Grand Prix!
Do you like his hat? His hat as in his cigar, Adam.
Teddy, what's going on here? We came to look for you and Rise and...
Teddy, what the fuck?
Always with the talking, Sensei. Less talk and more fighting! With the next challenger, come on down!
It's great. He looks good, doesn't he? There's someone behind that white curtain. I think we're about to play a game here, chat. I think we're about to actually play some video game. Teddy did say something about a challenger just a moment ago. I recall the P1 Grand Prix that appeared on the Midnight Channel looked a lot like some kind of fighting competition. Wait, am I supposed to fight Yosuke now?
They're expecting you and me to fight.
Looks like. Sheesh, what's Teddy thinking?
Starting that up already? These battles are fought to the death. Only the victor can proceed.
This joke's gone on far enough, Teddy. We're not gonna play along.
Is Teddy Sam Riegel from Critical Role? Potentially. I think Rize's Laura Bailey, I think she's Laura Bailey.
Oh, really? I guess you should declare me the winner then.
Yosuke?
What? You don't plan on fighting, right? That means
I mean, they're all
involved.
over these kind of games, right? Give it a Google, find out. Yosuke, speaking of carefree man or something.
Is that okay with you? I mean,
Nanako's here?
wait, really? You haven't seen her? She's with Teddy.
What? Oh no. She's in this world? That's scary. People die in the demon TV world. In case that wasn't clear.
Where is she? Yosuke, where's Nanako?
Oh, what's gotten into you, partner? No need to get hysterical.
Why are you so calm about this? You know what happened to her last time she...
Right, another time, yeah, in Persona 4 at one point she got put in the TV world, she almost died. We had to save her. It was a whole big deal.
Yosuke, be straight with me. Are you sure Nanako...
Yeah, I was
How
right.
should I know?
Nice.
If I had to
It does sound similar.
right?
Well, I guess
You
it sounds
that
exactly the
worried
same.
about Nanako? That's no wonder
'Cause it's him.
people look at you funny, thinking you have...
Yosuke.
Ah, blah, blah,
What are
blah.
you talking about?
I
She's
should be
not
on
even
saying
your
that to
real
you.
sister. All that big... It was a while ago that I saw her. You know how things went last year.
Yosuke.
It's not really Yosuke. Oh my god, Yosuke would care about Nanako, so this can't be Yosuke. That's what he's saying. And now he's saying, yo, let's fight. That's kind of their way around how they get friends
I
to
don't
fight
know
friends.
if you're either way.
It's not
You
really...
must understand the best way. Sorry, but I'm gonna go all out.
Huh? All that talk and you're gonna fight against your partner after all? Well, whatever.
It's definitely not.
Let's hurry up and get this started.
Ready? Place a bookmark. Chat. Easy clap. This game presents no challenge whatsoever. That's 3 checkpoints already. Man, we're too good. We're too good. Except that now we have to actually play the game. And we could lose. I don't know how to play as you. So maybe we shouldn't have picked you. But I just figured we'd play through the... What if we just sweep him forever? Does that work? Well, I guess we could auto combo him if we wanted to. I know that you can do like... You can do... Right into that. I know that works. Oh shit. No, that doesn't work. Huh. Oh god. We got hit, chat. He's got air combos. We've got air combos, we just don't know them, chat. What else can he do? Oh, he's got that, like, slide thing that's like a cannon drill type thing that I just did wrong. It's like that, right? Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, and he's got that jump up and stab you in the face move as well. Okay. Oh my god, you only play one round. It's like 20 minutes of reading and then one round of gameplay. And then 20 minutes of reading and then one round of gameplay. Fun. You know what we should look actually? Since we've just saved, let's see if there's an arcade version, if there's an arcade mode version of that story. Arcade mode. But I think this is just the Persona 4 Ultimax story. I don't think you can do the Persona 4 Arena story in arcade mode.
This place exists between dream and reality. Month and night.
Can you?
I wish you
Maybe you have to pick a Persona 4 Arena character and then you can. No. Whoops. It's up to you, chat. What do you want to do? Do you want to sit through this whole story and then you understand the story? Or do you just want to play through arcade mode? Or do you want to learn a character? And then we can go online. Okay. Well, we might as well finish the story that we started. I can't remember how much. I think there's like 9 chapters in each one, but I can't. It's been like 10 years since I played this game. Oops, we're starting from the beginning. That was dumb. How do I start from where I left off? Bookmark Y. Ah, there we go. Amazing, so say keep it up, blah blah blah. Okay, we'll do the story, but we'll just skim it. There's something in you because I haven't played Ultimax, so there's another story in this game that I haven't played that I want to play through, but I figured we'd just run through this real quick so that you guys know what it is, but it turns out it might not be real quick. Couldn't you hold it back a little? I seriously thought you were going to kill me. Wow.
Anyway, that aside, shut up about the nurses.
What's this about, nurse?
You were harping on it the whole time. How can you stand there?
Okay, so he's just explaining that to him, you was the weird, the like, they're not the real him.
Wait a second.
So actually it is the real them, they're just acting really weird to each other.
Yosuke, let me...
So that's why they're fighting.
I guess there's no choice but to keep going.
And he's like, well, I've got to keep going on to find out more in the world, right? Makes sense. Be careful. Okay, fine. Seriously, all of this is like... you don't need this text. After all, Teddy did say that was a rule, but we don't have any proof either way. Well, I might as well... I thought they were meant to be fights to the death, by the way.
One last thing.
That was probably covered somewhere in that white text that I was skipping.
Quit it already, or you...
Turns bright red and rushes forward, flailing wildly in an attempt to stop me from fighting, and bam. Okay, we just knocked him out. There we go. Oh no, we didn't knock him out. He ran into an invisible wall. So the loser can't leave. Good.
I see how it works. Don't use... Hey!
Incredible. So we're in the weird shadow world. We have to fight all of our friends. When we beat our friends, they can't come with us. Make sense so far? Does that make sense, chat?
Welcome to the...
Yes, good. Good.
Things have only just begun, and the misfortune that has befallen you can be thought of as a sort of
trial.
A trial? Do they die in the TV world? Yes.
Indeed.
I guess there we didn't kill Yosuke, so he's alright. But you can die in the TV world, and if you die in the TV world, yes, you also die in the real world, because you are not in both the TV world and the real world, you're just in one. Oh god, what am I saying? What am I saying? What am I answering here? That was dumb. Backlog. When polished, it reveals a strong light, unlike anything else, but it can also be clouded by trivial things. Have you ever felt that way? I don't even know how to answer this now that I know what she's asking me. That may be true.
More conscious of that fact than most.
Sure.
From here on, you will be forced to re-examine. How will you face the changes to come?
And what choices will you make? I don't think we have that many choices. We have to keep finding our way through. Okay, yes, hallway, good. Basically, we're about to bump into someone else. I think maybe, let's say, Chie. But it doesn't matter because we got another scene. Let's go.
It might be the announcement.
Oh yeah, okay, so he's trying to go to the announcement room so he can find where Teddy's doing all the announcing from. But there's invisible walls in the way, and they're just pointing him in a certain direction.
You're one of them participants in that there Grand Prix thing, right?
In that there Grand Prix thing. I forgot about the accent that they gave Labris.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What's the big idea? You could poke someone's eye out swinging that thing around.
This is a new character, by the way. If you haven't played Persona 4, we don't know who this is.
Sorry, I didn't.
I mean, I do because I've played this game, but you don't, chat.
Sorry ain't gonna cut it. What were you gonna do if you hurt one of the students here, huh? You can't go pulling that stuff without student council approval.
Without student council
All right,
approval?
the jig is up. I'm putting the kibosh on this tournament right now.
Hey, wait, hold on a second. I'm not in this because I want to be. I'm trying to stop the tournament. Why are you here, by the way? Wait, did you fall inside a TV?
I'm walking here. Yeah, exactly.
Fall inside a TV? What kind of nonsense is that?
I'd love to know what she sounds like in the Japanese version of this game.
I'm Yu Narukami.
And why they decided to make it
Yasogami High until last year.
New York.
Huh?
Oh no, this is kind of
equipment?
Never mind.
Well, if you were only around till last year, I ain't gonna blame you for. I'm the new student council president.
Nice meeting you.
Now it's your. What are you doing here?
What's the tournament about in the first place? What's going on? We don't know. No one knows.
So if I got this right, you didn't start this. But
Okay, so he's just explained to her what we've been through. All 6
like
scenes of it. Where did that sound come from? Let's go look. We're going to be assertive, chat.
I get that you're worried about your sis.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Like, it takes a lot of time to get used to the TV world, and she's used to it, right? So what's going on there? Weird. That's what he's saying. We're in the Gaim chat. Yeah, hey, it's your favourite place, the Gaim. This is where the janitor is.
What is this?
Who'd go to all this trouble of stacking all these fucking chairs up? God. We've got to put all these chairs back, chat. Nightmare.
Are you on a hot date, Sensei? Well, that's fine with me, of course. But shouldn't you keep your mind on the fighting? Whoa, you look so mortified. That's the face I was hoping to see.
Yeah, it's a good combo. It's a clean combo. He knows I'm worried about Nanako. Still, I feel so I was going to be and this president raises her voice too.
You're the ringleader of this mess, aren't you? What's the
This mess.
raising a ruckus like this without running it by the student council? Pack it in and clean all this up already.
God, her eyes look weird in the flipped version of the portrait. They're like pointing out like this, look.
What's that tiny thing? I'm in the middle of an important conversation with a yappy little mutt like you should be muzzled and sit in the corner. Sit, puppy. Sit.
Leave this to me. We're gonna be assertive, chat.
It's all right. There's nothing to worry about.
There's nothing to worry about.
That was pretty
Let
harsh.
the man handle this.
Hard to believe a colonizer like you would say such things.
What's so attractive about a shameless liar like her?
Liar. You know something about her?
Come on,
Oh, very
Sensei.
smart.
Your opponent's getting tired of waiting for the next
What an alpha,
challenger.
yeah.
Come on
We gotta be
down.
an alpha.
Thank goodness you're safe. What's the matter?
It's nothing. Are you all right?
Okay, Yukiko's appeared. Great. She hasn't been affected like Yosuke has. That's nice.
Nanako might be in here. I'm heading to the announcement room where Teddy is. I need you to protect this girl for me. She might be a victim of all this.
Why do I have to do that? It's not like I know her or anything.
Yukiko, not you too. Calm down.
I can hear.
Yeah, okay, he's clocked that she's
I'll
being
say-
weird.
Oh, weird.
But I don't think he's clocked that he's being weird. That he's probably being weird to her as well, right? It's all a big misunderstanding.
Ooh,
Chat.
now that's our senpai. You'll show no mercy. You're a real bastard with a sister complex.
You're a real bastard. We're not a bastard, we're an alpha.
Sorry, but you need to stay back. Whatever you see here, try to stay calm. Persona.
We're fighting. He summoned his persona, big Chad boy, and now we're gonna fight. She's done the same thing. Big Chad lady. Hey, guess what? That's right, chat. We've got another checkpoint. You is a bastard man. He's not a bastard man. Alright, now we have to actually play the game again, chat, remember? Do you remember how to play? I don't remember how we play. Okay, that's the wrong move. Oh yeah, that's a poke. It's an anti-air. Oh, that's a sweep. Okay, cool. That's all we need. That's all we need, chat. Well, maybe we could have a fireball as well. Ooh. And he's got a command grab, that's pretty good. Oops. Yeah, we broke her persona, so she can't use her persona now. She can only use her weird fans. Her deadly fans. How do I fucking fireball again? Oh, I remembered. But she's not getting away from it, so I can't use it. It's like that, right? No, it's not. Shit, we're gonna die here. Let's auto combo her. That's not how you fireball. That's how you sweep though. And that's how you poke. Chat, we did it. I spent most of the fight trying to remember my moves, and we won. That's nice. That's real nice. Presumably we'll get to a point where it's very difficult and I can't do it first try. Maybe. We did it. We won. Great. Now we get to move on.
These guys are friends. What's so much fun about making friends fight each other?
Yeah, come on, man. What's so much fun about that?
It's alright. Thanks, though.
They'll never beat me. You're right.
Sorry. What? Did you think this would be all it took to break us apart? That it would make us hate each other? Sorry to say, but that's a huge mistake on your part. I believe in my friends. They'll never get taken in like that.
Told you we were an alpha, chat.
What kind of sensei are you?
I'm warning you now. If you really are Teddy, then we'll get you back to normal no matter what it takes. Even if it costs us our lives. But if you're an imposter, hiding behind Teddy's face, I will make you pay for it.
We're a badass. Oh yeah, who's Teddy? Sorry, I should explain why Teddy's a weird creature.
Yukiko.
No, it's
He's a shadow, but he's a good shadow. And inside of the suit, there is now. It used to be that when you first meet him in Persona 4, he's just a suit and there's no one inside him, and it's creepy. And then at some point, he kind of grows a human inside of him, like a fetus. And one day he just is a human. He wasn't a human before, and then he just had a human inside of him, wearing him like a suit.
My first opponent was Yosuke.
You said something bad to Yosuke-kun?
Does that explain who he is to you, chat? I hope so.
What kind of people are you? Oh, right.
Yeah, we should at least explain to her what's...
Okay, we're catching her up to speed. It all makes sense now, yeah.
So, that's what you meant by falling into a TV.
Yeah, which makes me believe this school could
Man,
be a part of your mind that's materialized.
I'm just thinking about where the rest of this story goes and how I'm ever going to try and explain it to you, because it's nuts. Like, just explaining how we get to this point is nuts enough. Like, everything on screen, there's something weird going on. And it's only going to get more nuts, chat. It's only going to get weirder.
An imposter. Fake Teddy would mean he's someone else using...
I see. This place reflects Miss President's heart. Her shadow must be here.
We both saw an illusion there. At the very least, the enemy has the power to delude our senses. Yeah. Yeah. Well done. You're making assertions. We're figuring it out, chat. We're crossing the T's and dotting the I's.
General Teddy's behind the whole shebang, right? And if he came from me, then I gotta own up to the responsibility. A student body president.
A student body president. I can't let this go.
What? Get out of this TV world?
Well...
Your little cousin's in the announcement room. And you're gonna go save her, right? I might not be as strong as the two of you.
Wow.
Wouldn't it be better if we went together?
No. Don't you understand?
Is that
this world is...
like that?
I know it's dangerous. But there's gotta be something only I can do to help. Hell, that aside, I can't leave after causing so much trouble. Making friends fight each other. I'm going on ahead. You don't want to waste time arguing, yeah?
But I really don't want to waste time arguing, though. I'd rather be playing the game. I'll come back to you no matter what. It's funny playing these games now. When I played these games, I was like the age of the characters in them, or maybe a little bit older. So like all of like the sub-romance plots in the RPGs are like normal. It's kind of normal. Now playing through them, going back and playing through them again, it's weird because it's like they're kids. They're not kids, but they're teenagers.
You seem flustered, but time.
That's why Margaret's Bay, right? She's age-appropriate Bay.
It seems you've emerged victorious and have come away with a. Though you are in a garden of deceit.
You can't get in trouble
Council
if you
President
pick
can
Margaret,
say.
right?
All I know is that you are getting ever closer to the truth. There is one thing I can tell you. If that girl's shadow is the cause of this misfortune, she will face her trial. You have your own trial to overcome.
My own trial.
Wow, 1 in, 1 out. Look at that. Hey Dan, how you doing?
Everyone sees various things, and your fate may not be.
I'd love to catch you up on where we're at, but by God, so much story is happening right now. What's happening? Oh God. Okay, so we're in the demon TV world, okay, and we're fighting our friends, but they're getting brainwashed, and so are we. And only the victor of each fight can move on. And we're gonna try and find who's responsible. It seems like it's one of our friends that's responsible, but they're probably not our real friend.
Wait, it's too.
You got it? And then there's this girl who's new that we don't know, and she's like, apparently she's student council president, and she's like, oh, it's my duty to fix all of this.
Promise if you can't
So she's
agree to
helping us
those
fix all of
terms,
this.
I'll have to force you into protective custody. This is a matter of life and death for you.
Sure thing. Then let's get to that announcement room together. Hey, mind if I
Caught
ask
up?
you something?
What is it?
It's tough. Being
Pure
forced to
nonsense
fight your
happening, pure
friends,
anime
huh?
style plot weirdness. Yeah. The tough thing about this game is that this is story 1 of 2 stories in this game, right? And this already comes after an 80-hour JRPG. And
No,
it has connections that I've
If
just
I can avoid
remembered
it,
to another 80-hour JRPG because it's got
believe-
Persona 3 characters
Your
in it.
friends won't hate you after the fight? Or you think they'll understand that you don't really want...
I don't know.
So it's kind of like, how do you
There's
pick
no
this
way
game
we'd
up
fight each other
without
without
having
some
played
kind of
those
reason.
games and understand anything that's going on at all? You sort of don't. Which is why this game, it's so weird when this game got announced. I was like, did they make a game specifically for me? I feel like it's a target audience of me. Like, played the Persona games and likes fighting games. Not a lot of crossover there. Not a lot of people that tick both of those boxes. Nowadays, there's more because Persona 5 was huge and now loads of people have gone back and played Persona games. But when this game first came out, no one really was playing Persona. It's so much.
What are you doing?
Oh yeah, there's invisible walls everywhere that are guiding us to a specific place.
If I can pass through, it must only be blocking the tournament fighters. This world sure is out there.
So she can move on, but we're being guided into our next fight chat.
Be careful. This probably means.
Is your snout okay, Sensei? Jeez, you're such a klutz.
Have you seen Teddy with the hat on?
Using that
Dan?
form? It's getting old.
Were you here when I explained who
Why don't
Teddy
you
is?
just show your true self.
I don't know if I want to do it again.
So who's my
Is she
next
from New York? I know. I don't know. We were saying this as well, me and Animal. I don't know why they gave her a New York accent. I can't remember why. I think there is a reason why, but I can't remember why. I don't really want to say why without spoiling the story for you. Like, I don't want to guess because anything I guess is going to spoil the story. But I think there is a reason why she sounds like she's from New York. But I was saying to Adam, what does she sound like in the Japanese version?
That's what I thought.
Who knows?
The Last of Us, after all.
Yeah, I had a feeling you'd be next.
Alright, so Gio's just appeared. We both know we're going to have to fight each other.
Yeah, I know. The stuff we say gets twisted around so we end up fighting each other, right? Don't worry. You're the son
Well,
of
I
a
left
bitch
but
who
Sam's
left us
hat.
as
Yeah,
soon as the
okay, now
last
he's got a
piece
hat on.
ended, but you're still our good friend.
And he's smoking a
I
cigar.
mean, you have it easy. You're just fighting your friends. I had to keep killing over and over, all because of you humans!
I think this is a joke.
More stuff about killing, huh?
Hurts.
Oh give you a taste of the pain they put me through. Wow, right. See, everyone's being brainwashed into fighting each other, right?
Well, round 3 of the P1 Grand
Three,
Prix.
yeah,
Already.
way,
Word
yeah.
on the street is that the carnivore may have a slight advantage. Will you, Senpai, all talk and no skill, manage to eke out a win?
All talk and no skill. Has she seen me play this game before? I'll have you know I just got another checkpoint. Thank you, Rise. Okay? No skill. Get out. It took a great deal of skill to get to that checkpoint, okay? Right, now we have to actually fight the game and play the game. And the annoying thing about this story mode is that you spend ages in between fights and I forget all of my moves and how to do everything. I can't remember what is... That's sweep. That's poke. Okay, that should be all we need. Oh, we need an anti-air as well. That's our anti-air. Okay, good. Oh, we just got body shot. I forgot how you get up quickly. Oh, you hold the button down, that's why. Oh shit, that does. I thought it did a power-up version of that, but it doesn't. We did it. We did it, chat. You play one round, and then it's 20 more minutes of reading. So buckle up, chat. I think we're close, though. I think we're close to the end. And then when we've done it, everyone should understand the story, at least up until the start of this game, because this is the story of the previous game. Then we can jump into arcade mode and get some proper playing, and then maybe go online as well later to end the day. The image on the monitor then is pissed without anything further, blah blah blah. Don't say what everyone's. I fought all the friends I came to, blah 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 blah. Solid ratio, yeah, you'd hope so.
I'm kind of shocked at how much of a difference there is between us.
I've never been kicked around so badly in my life.
So the others are safe too? What? You guys,
Blah blah blah.
well,
No one cares.
We did spend a whole lot of time together last year.
Because of that case. Blah blah blah. Blah. Who are you? Blah blah blah. I'm the student council president. Blah blah blah. I do all of this. I'm saving everybody. Okay, what are you? I'm the student. Who else would I be? I'm pretty sure you're not. If you told me your name, my name is. Oh, I don't know what my name is. Oh no. She doesn't know her name, chat.
What's wrong?
Memories. No, I don't want to fight anymore.
Why do we gotta kill each other? Hakimani! Oh, she's in pain. Ow, she's attacked us. Trying to ward off demons. She reaches out and touches her in concern. Oh, she has been slapped in the face. Be nice if we saw that, wouldn't it? I felt Chia back to her feet. We carefully approach her from both sides. This seems like a bad idea.
No way.
She's jumping. She's jumped really high, chat. Oh my god, how did she jump really high? It's a mystery. It's a mystery that we'll never find out the answer to.
She did mention something about her
Come to think of it, her memories did seem a little muddled. Maybe she was on the verge of getting...
What kind of memory would make her go nuts and run away like that? I'll wait here. Make sure...
Yeah, Gia can't go on now because she just lost, right? Back for a bit, but we'll then have to go start cooking dinner. Okay, fine.
So many invisible walls, one after another.
Oh, you missed that yeah, anything normal happened? No. You missed that the student council president lady, she doesn't know her name, and she doesn't remember who she is, and she's run off.
Can you hear me? Please answer me.
That voice.
The real Rise is talking to us now?
Goodness, I've been all alone since that weird fake Teddy captured me.
Okay, see, this is plot. Now we're getting some plot chat.
Where are you
She
now,
was
Rise?
captured by
Can you locate
fake
where I am?
Teddy. Teddy with the hat on is not real Teddy.
I'm sorry, I don't think there's time. I'm stuck in the announcement
What's wrong?
Oh my god, did you see all that plot that just happened there? Wow. That was nice.
Pardon me for interrupting while you are lost in thought.
I just realised I'm gonna have to explain Aegis to you.
Startle you.
She's a robot. Okay? She's from Persona 3.
It's nice to meet you. My name is Aegis. And no, I am not human.
Okay,
You are
she's
the
going to
one
explain
from the
herself to you, that's
introduction
fine.
video, listed as the Sister Complex Kingpin of Steel.
It's like I feel like I'm starting to explain things that you understand them enough, and then I'm reminded of another nutty thing in this franchise. She's a robot.
Aegis-san, was it?
Our primary objective is the destruction of shadows, but we have come to this world on a different mission.
The destruction of
She fights shadows, but how does she fight shadows
persona
though?
as
She's
well.
oh, she has a persona as well. Okay. It's a bit of that, chat. It's a lot of that. Blah blah blah. This P1 Grand Prix, it's so similar to the events of last year, but to think it would involve someone
what
like
is this
her,
mission of
someone like a
yours?
robot. I know, it's shocking.
Aha! So that's where you got to, Sensei. I've been looking all over for you.
Oh, I forgot that he's called General Teddy. That's so good.
Were you in the middle of trying to score with her?
As if you didn't know. You're the one who lured us.
Oh my, did you figure it out? I didn't have a choice after those guys decided on their own to horn in on the fun. You're a bright boy.
To horn in on the... Who says
You know
that?
what's coming next?
We're gonna fight. We gotta fight. I've gotta fight Robot Lady.
Sorry, but
Only the victor of...
I have nothing against
I think I remember
Neither of
liking
us
playing
can
as
do it.
Aegis in Persona 4 Arena, but they've changed her a lot from what I'd seen in this version of the game. And I don't like her as much.
That
And there we are. Oh my god, so much unnecessary text.
And
Like,
here
honestly, you
goes.
could cut this down so much.
no need
They're
to
just
hold
padding
back.
it for
Indeed.
time. Let's do battle. And to be fair, the first time I did it, played through it, you read it all, it's great, but then, man, it doesn't make for great streaming. That's for sure. Here we go. Finally, yeah. Thank you. That was sick. Hey, maybe this is where we lose. Maybe. I don't remember any. I did actually do a bit of training with you yesterday, but I don't remember any of his combos at all, or really how to use any of his moves. Oh, I keep thinking that that's going to be a powered up version of that or that, but it just isn't. Oh no, she can grab, we're dead. Chat, we're dead. Oh, that follows up. I keep forgetting how to get up. Just like that. Ooh, chat, we might lose here. We lost! Okay, what happens when you lose? I think you just play again. Yeah, you just play again. Fine. Ba-ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-bum. Okay, we're going back to fundamentals. We're just going to poker and sweeper and anti-arrow again. As boring as that is. Whoops. can hit her when she's... That's good. Okay, okay, I'm remembering how to get up now, which is good. Shit. Just fencing me up. Oh, that whiffed. That sucks. Good stream, I'll leave a like, thanks. Can we do another? Yeah, let's just all Waz, thanks for the Waz. And rest assured the story does get weirder. I think, okay, I know I said I thought there was 9 scenes earlier. I think there's 13, so we might be close to ending. No, this can't be 13, there's more than 13. But I think we're near the end.
I don't know why we aren't fighting because we hate each other. The reason we can fight is because we respect and trust each other.
That's more of us being a badass there. Just ignore that chat. It's fine.
Trust? So what if you don't hate each other? You're not like me. I was forced to fight against my will.
Do you notice that voice chat?
All have to go through the hell I suffered. My business gonna happen. I would have made the rules, so you had to kill your opponent to move on.
What are you talking about? Why did you...
Do 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 do.
Pardon my eccentric entrance.
Oh, okay, we have to fight Elizabeth first. Okay, and then I think there's only like 1 or 2 more fights. Is that Burn My Dread? Oh, it is nice.
Oh, please excuse me. I didn't have the faintest idea that someone would be here.
Then why did you announce yourself?
Be something along those lines at any rate.
I feel like she was really powerful in the first game, but I might be wrong about that.
Do you have Margaret?
Margaret? He's like, oh, I know someone that dresses like you, it's Margaret. She's from the Velvet Room, and she's like, oh, I'm from the Velvet Room too. So you must be really special or whatever, I guess.
Elizabeth-san, huh? Well, I guess that's the case.
That's what's happening there, chat. Just to sum that up for you real quick.
I am currently utterly neglecting my...
Is that so?
What's happening here? Nothing's happening here.
Desire. It may take a very long time for it.
Yeah, she's on a mission that is so... Honestly, it's too complicated to explain. And I know that that's this whole game, but you have to know about, like, Persona 3 to know what she's doing. We're gonna fight. Alright, let's have a quick fight then, Elizabeth. We'll have a cheeky fight, and then move on. Yeah. Place a button. Okay. How many scenes are there? There's too many scenes. I can't remember. I should Google it. It's been a long time since I played this game.
Finally.
That's the one button. Oh yeah, she has a counter. Oh, I remember actually kind of struggling against her in arcade mode last night. Just pin her in the corner here, probably. Yeah. Okay, you can cancel that for that. That's pretty good. Ah. Oh, I forgot that her persona has a command grab. That's so brutal. We did it. Easy money. Oh my god, a picture. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I haven't lost yet. I fought as much as I have to in order to save my friends. Let's say that. We did it. We didn't die, everybody. Well done. Good work. And now she's like, okay, thanks for the info. I'm going to leave now. Bye. And we're going to continue on our way to try and find General Teddy and kick his butt. That's what's happening here, basically.
Are you alright? You shouldn't force yourself to...
And now Argus is like, oh shit, what just happened?
You are very kind. We've only just met.
Isn't that normal? Seeing you smile like that, I don't know. I just can't think of you as a machine. You have a heart, right? Then it doesn't matter what...
Yeah, but does she literally have a heart? That's what I want to know.
You have defeated me, but I believe I can...
It's weird. It's a blurred line, chat. It's lots of blurred lines. Another case involving personas and shadows outside of Innovate, even before our adventure last year. Sure, whatever.
So
we came to this world, my old...
Yeah, she's saying, hey, me and some other people from Persona 3, we did a thing and it was called Persona 3, and now we're coming here into your Persona 4 world
so you
to do some more things.
You mentioned earlier that
my sister
That's what she's saying. Oh, actually, hang on. This is quite important what she's saying here.
I'll keep an eye out for her.
She's saying that her sister is missing. Another robot lady called Labris is knocking about somewhere.
Thank you. I will trust.
And that's why she's here, to try and find her, right? That was kind of important plot. This, however, is not.
I'll make them pay.
I don't even know what I just said. But I don't care either, so it's fine. And guess what? Oh, I thought we would got another checkpoint, but we don't.
You have...
That is
why a resolve to continue fighting is more important than any one victory or defeat.
Yeah, I understand.
But this will be a difficult battle without end.
If I have my friends, if I'm not alone, I can do it.
I see. I have heard your answer, but it's not enough. Remember what I told you before? The heart is shaken more.
I reach out to the truth. Lol, that's funny. Oh my god. We've got to be close, chat. We've got to be close.
That's enough!
Ba-dum. Something on that you can't fucking skip it if you haven't seen it before. Okay, this is it, chat. We've done it. We're at the end. Okay, good. Right. So we're confronting everybody.
There you are, Senpai. You're late.
I can't afford to make any reckless moves just yet. And there's one more thing I need to know.
Where's
Nanako? I look around the answer room. Nanako is nowhere to be seen. The general's face is also no good down. She's right here. Slowly extends her arm that was held behind him, and there she is. She slowly takes a few steps towards me, obviously frightened. I noticed something bizarre. The general disappeared. For a brief instant, my full attention, blah 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 blah. The general had been standing directly behind her, but now he's gone. While I'm confused about General's disappearance, Nanako weakly calls to me. Being in the TV world has obviously taken a toll on her. Okay, who's betting it's not really her? I have to save Nanako right now as I reach out.
Senpai, no! Nanako-chan's not there!
Oh my god. Who called it? That's right, this guy. Have I played this game before? Yes. Does it matter? No. Something's not right. I tried to look into her oh no, she's not a real baby. She's a fake girl.
Sensei would have been a goner.
You bastard.
He attacked me, the bastard.
You've got it wrong, Senpai. It's all been him from the beginning. He can make whoever's looking at him see him as someone else.
So he's not actually taking on...
No, he's just distorting the things you see and hear.
That's right, the enemy's able to control what I see and hear. Can you believe it, chat? It's not really Teddy.
But you actually saw this Nanako girl? You're a hope.
Come on.
Who in the world are you?
You still can't tell? Fine then. Here. Get a good look.
Cutscene. It's more robots, chat. There's one thing this franchise needed, it was more robots. With a big axe.
I am a shadow. The true self. That's my face. How about it? You wanted to see what I am, didn't you? Why did...
That's its true form.
This is a shadow?
Oh no. She's realizing she's a robot, chat.
Labrys, don't look away. If you don't accept her, she'll get even stronger.
And we've concluded that she's Labrys, right? She's Argus' friend.
Must have had some
Sister.
painful memories. But you have us with you now. We're going to get you out of here.
Previous model.
You hear that, me? Your friend is trying to tell you something. Too bad he doesn't understand at all. I wish you could even feel my pain.
It's like having to murder on the blah 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 blah.
And anguish. Everything went black, and I was always left alone. I'm a weapon. A machine made only to fight. No human can understand my suffering. Stop!
You getting all this plot, chat?
I'm human. I'm not like that.
Oh no. Now she's realizing I'm a robot. I wouldn't want to be a robot. Or maybe you would. I guess you'd like live for as long as there is electricity, right? Well, I guess your parts would degrade, but you could change them, presumably. Oh, fuck. I forgot that you have to fucking play as other people before you can finish the fucking game. Okay, well that's as much of the story as we're getting, chat. Basically, the ending is you beat her, and she's like, okay, cool, I'm a robot, and then you're all friends. And you all go home. That's the story of Persona 4 Arena. So now we're doing Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. I'm not doing another fucking story today because that's too long. That took like an hour and a half. That was insane. So instead we're going to pick a character. Let's do some... Okay, so who did I... Let's go into challenge mode and do some trial challenges.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. This place
So...
exists between dream and reality.
I narrowed it down to like 5 people.
Why don't you introduce yourself?
Let's try Margaret. I think I'm going to play as
In your
Margaret.
head your own appearance as well as your very well.
Actually, no, we don't have to read anything. We can move this stuff out of the way. Back down here. Like this. There we go. Cool. Right.
Come to me.
Oh yeah, she has this like...
Come
suplex move. That's pretty crazy. That's, I guess, a command grab. What happens when you whip? Okay, it's slow when you whip. Yeah, and then we've got these hold on and release moves, which are just... I don't know why they added those in this game, but there we go. Okay, she's got a very fast projectile. I mean, look at that. That's crazy. And the other one, you can hold it down, or does it holds itself down? Okay. And she's got this god hand thing that punches people. That's pretty good. Oh, that's cool. It's like a spiral arrow with a follow-up. It's just power slash. It's just a super. Just another super. I mean, look how nuts this character is. Oh yeah, you can fucking heal. Let's see what our instant kill does. Oops.
Let us end this. Come. What brings about life?
It's pretty good. That's pretty good, that.
Now rest.
Now rest. Oh, we've got to play this character. She's too good. She's OD. Okay, she has this. I think basically everyone has this combo. This like ABC combo. And then she's got maybe the okay. So like. Okay, that's pretty good. Decent damage. Oh yeah, this move is crazy. Look at that. Look how long range that is for a light. And it doesn't have that long of a cooldown really. Okay, you can cancel that into that. That's pretty good. You can cancel this into super, I guess. Yep. Been in and out, but I've been confused the entire time. The only thing that's clear is the animations are really nice. Yeah. We've finished the story. Well, sort of finished the story, but it's only the story of Persona 4 Arena, not Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. But I'm all storied out for today, so I'm just learning some characters. At the moment, I'm trying to learn this lady, Margaret. She's got some fun moves. Okay, that didn't combo. That's the wrong combo. That into... Okay, so it's jump C into ABC, cancelled into her like Tatsu thing, and then crouch, and it only works in the corner. Whoops. Oh, we have to do it. Whoops. Okay, why is that dropping? Ah, because I'm not getting the standing A come out. Oh, come on. So that's the final move of that. Where is my standard at? Where is my standing A? There we go. And you just got to do it into that, which doesn't seem to work. Oh, I know why. It's because I'm doing crouching A, not crouching B at the end. I'm an idiot. I did it again, chat. I just did it again. Oh no, I know what it is. It's because I'm doing this when I need to be doing this. I understand now. Ah, okay. Oops. Can I just mash it? I can probably just mash it. Nope. There we go. Jeez. So it's like a juggle. Okay. What's this? Oh, that's cool. She's got like a DP as a standard anti-air, and it doesn't use your persona. That's fucking broken. This character is busted, man. How is everyone not playing this character? Maybe she's got like 2 health. Do you have to jump cancel it? No, you don't. You just have to. No. Oh man, this one's hard. The timing on that is. Let's watch the demonstration. Margaret broken too hard. Yeah, he does hit him a bit busted. Okay, so you have to hit him really high. That looked like. Yeah, like when they're just on the way down. Like. No, it's too late. Actually, that probably would have worked. And then it's down there. Okay. Oh, close. That was it, and then what into Divine Vacuum, okay. Man, this one's hard too. Oh, I just did it as well. You have to like land on top of him. Man, he keeps like that, he just comes out of it, he keeps spinning out of it before I can land my move. So I must be timing it wrong. Okay, you have to do it really quick, okay. Oh! Oh, I have to hit him when he's lower down. Yeah, it's too high. What? I cannot let this combo out, chat. It's just not landing. It's like that. Whoops. That does that. And then... Then how do you do the... Okay, let's try it. Oh! Oh, close, close, close. I just can't get the cancel at the end. Oh, what's that way? Just do the wrong fucking input. It's like, oh, maybe I can't get it. Oh my god, I'm losing this. I'm losing my mind, chat. Oh my god, it just doesn't come out. Yeah, so that's that. There we go. Jesus Christ. That was so long. Why did that take me so long to work out? Okay, now this one is even harder. It's like... Oh, you can't just hold down to up cancel, you've got to do it in the middle of the thing, so it's like... Like that. Oh. Yeah, so it's like that, and then into what? Down C into Gale Slash in middle. Okay, cool. Whoops. Down C, what am I doing? There we go. That one's fun. Throw your opponent, and then hit them OTG. Whoa, what am I doing? Into that. Into jump cancel, that. Into that, into power slide. This is going to be really hard. Okay. Fuck, this is going to be really hard. Okay. Why is this not landing now? Can't hit on my GG. There we go. Okay, that's the first bit. Oh, I can't even do that bit now. And then you jump cancel that. Okay, so let's try that. There we go. And then you just do this. Okay, so let's try that. Oh, close. Press the wrong button. You hate to see it. Can I put the... Man, it annoys that you can't... It's annoying that you can't put the, like the input history up. I'd love to see what buttons I was pressing and therefore where I was going wrong. Press the wrong button again. You hate to see it. Oh my god, that timing is actually quite annoying. Okay, and then you just do that into Gale Slash like we did last time, and then you just cancel it into Super. It's that easy. Piece of piss job. Here we go. Fuck. Where's the button? Gale Slash is C, B. Okay. Right. Okay, we got everything, but we just didn't do the super at the end, so now we just put it all together and we do super at the end, chat. It's that easy. Oh, I did the wrong super! I don't think I got the Gale Slash anyway. I'm losing it, chat. I'm losing it. What I had is now gone. It's gone forever, chat. It's over. I'm not getting that jumping combo, that air combo. See, our jump cancel's coming too late, I think. Oh, I didn't even jump cancel at all then. This is mad that you can get all this off a throw, by the way. I guess it's difficult to do, but still. It's not that difficult, but I just suck. Oh, I've lost it. It's gone, chat. Oh, I had it so close and now I can't get anywhere near it. Didn't work. Okay, that's that bit. That's that bit, okay. Now, fucking... Okay. Whoops. Oh, I panicked and didn't do the input for the sequel. I think I dropped it anyway, but oh well. Yeah, I'm not getting crouch aim. I'm getting standing there, I guess. Yeah, what the fuck is that move? Oh, I'm doing B. That's why. Turns out it was my fault, chat. Who knows? Oh, come on. Come by on. Okay. 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 Oh, close. Too soon. Too soon. That's not bad. I'm not getting this jump cancel now. Ah.
What's wrong?
Man, this combo's difficult. And then into that. Okay, okay. Man, where is that? Oh. Weird that that doesn't combo there. If it lands the crouching A, you would think that every time it would go into this standing. See? But it feels like I was whipping it a couple times, maybe not. Yeah, see there? What's that about? Oh, am I getting crouching? See, is that what's happening? Maybe. Yeah, I think that's what's happening. Ah, too late. Ah. It's tough that it's back and then two forward, so you can't do like the type thing. Oh my god, I'm not getting this cancel. Oh, okay, I was doing crouch. See that whole time. I need to get better at lifting the stick up. No, I think he's out of that. I don't think that counts. Wow. Dang, didn't get the Gale Slash. We're getting there though, we're close. Yeah, I'm not getting the Gale Slash come out. How am I launching them? Like that. Oh, but it's off the throat. Man, I'm so close, I can feel it. It's there, I'm just not getting this Gale Slash come out. I guess I'm doing it too soon.
I won't make it hurt.
Once I get that, I think I've got it. Oops. Oh man, it's so hard. Oh my god. Press the wrong button. Okay, one last try.
What's wrong? Come now. Feel my flame. You could do more to Persona. Persona, you could do more to Quentin. You could do more to
One last legit try, that is. I can't get this jumping now. Oh my god. I quit. How many more are there? A few. Let's try them 20 if we can get anywhere near it. I doubt it. Fuck this, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. I reach out to the truth and right, can I do arcade mode with that? Arcade mode? Arcade mode.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Yeah, I can.
Shall we begin?
Let's try and learn how to play this game, shall we? Normal difficulty. Might get stuck, but let's do it. That's a great title. It's a real good title. Let us begin. Let's. Shall we begin? But yes, you can sweep from full screen, which is mental. I've already forgotten all those combos that we just practiced, chat. Okay, she's got command grab, that's right. Try that. Boom. Beautiful. Ah, that doesn't work. Okay, good to know. Whoops, did not mean to do that move. Well, we won, somehow. I don't know how, but we won.
That's not good.
Round two.
Time to reclaim your...
Whoa, I did not think that would come down again. That's fine.
No escape.
Oh, you're gonna grapple.
Can you keep up? Can you keep up now? Down. A nice attack. Down.
Lol. Full screen sweep from point blank.
Haven't fought in a while.
That's probably dumb.
It was quite nice.
It was quite nice.
Surprised by the
I'm glad. I'm surprised by the results.
As a
Don't let you
governess
chat.
of power, I fight with all my strength. That is my greatest measure of respect. I would be happy to do battle again.
Lovely. Isn't that just sweet?
Next up, Game 2. The unsightly pink sniper, Yukari Takiba!
Why is she unsightly? I don't know her story in this, to be fair.
A battle of wills!
Maybe it's explained in that.
Round 1. Fight!
Here I go. Come to me.
Lol.
It's not bad.
You bastard.
Over here. Are you prepared for this?
Uh-huh.
Come to me.
Who could do that into? You can do it to that. Which doesn't do that much damage. That does better.
Come. Not bad. Are you prepared for this? Come to me.
Oh, could she do it into that? That would be sick if she could. Oh, she can. Nice.
You could do more to please me.
All right.
Come back in the next round.
Round 2. Fight!
Ow.
Not bad. Not bad. Come, sword bearer. Can you see this?
How do you do, fireball again?
Isn't this fun?
Like that. That's so busted. Look at that. That's insane. That is insane. It's so fast. It covers so much space.
Quite interesting. You seem to be very well crafted.
We've been graced with a magnificent fight!
All battles are partially influenced by luck. This was a close match.
Perhaps a different fate awaits us next time. Until then, yeah. See you later. See you in a bit, Yukari.
Here goes! Game 3.
What she's saying there is get good, basically.
This could be a bitter
And I second it. Quite frankly. Right, Junpei, this is another character that I kind of want to play.
round.
I like the idea that he's just playing baseball. Everyone else is fighting and he's just playing baseball.
I won't make it. Are you prepared? Not bad. So, not bad. Isn't this fun? Isn't this fun?
Isn't this fun?
Isn't this fun?
Is this fun, chat? Man, I keep forgetting how you get up. It's pressing buttons, isn't it? Oh, that didn't work. Shit.
Come now. Feel my flame.
Margaret.
That's not good.
Win. Round 2. Fight!
Isn't this fun? Disappear. Persona. Disappear.
That is cruel.
Can you see this?
You can control so much space with that. It's insane.
I will make it. Disappear.
Wow, he even got the jump in on me and then delayed it. Fuck. I mean, I know he's a computer, but jeez. Come on.
Quite interesting.
Is anyone surprised by the results?
Have confidence in yourself.
Have some confidence in yourself, chat. That's good advice.
Who do we have here? Captain Resentable, Yosuke Hanamura!
That's both best friend characters in a row. That's nice. That's wholesome.
A battle of wills!
This fight to the death has reached the 4th match. Things are...
Round 1.
Down. Down.
Can they turn this into
Is that all? I've heard of it. Is that
Wow, it hit that first as well. That's funny. Ow.
Pay attention. Can you endure this? Don't disappoint me.
God, that projectile is too good.
Break this.
I guess USK has good movement, so he doesn't really worry about it.
Down. Break this into your body.
It's still pretty good. Oh, she's got crazy movement as well, though. This character seems way too powerful.
You're very cautious.
She's got like really good zoning options. She's got really good movement, like crazy movement. She's got a full screen sweep.
Is that all? Can you endure this?
She's got DP with no persona. That's crazy.
Can you endure this?
And she's got command grab.
Is that all? Is that all? Is that all? Break this into your body. Can you endure this?
And like this whole time, have I taken that much damage in any of these matches? I don't think so. I don't think any of them have really been that close. So she can't have too low health.
Is that all?
I thought you were done. Yes.
Nice attack.
And not to mention she's got how many persona cards? 8. So her personas can get hit 8 times before you can't use them again.
I hadn't fought in a while.
That's brutal. Yosuke has 3. 3. That's nothing.
Is anyone surprised by the results?
Have confidence in yourself.
Have some confidence in yourself, for fuck's sake. You're only playing against the best character in the game. It's fine. Don't even worry about it.
Who do we have here? Can you all feel the drama?
Game 5! The air is filled with excitement!
Game 5. Here we go.
I expect your power.
Oh, this game's so pretty, isn't it?
This should be fun.
For a game that originally came out on PS3. Pretty good. Oh wow, okay, so it didn't knock down this. That's really interesting. It only like, I guess it only knocks down if you actually use it as an anti-limb.
I won't make it. Come to me.
Oh, you can duck under that. That's cool. I can duck under my like poke you with a card. And we're out. Oh, let's go red. No, go under. Okay.
Not bad.
It's funny how much traction you can get with just that move. You want to beat this game, chat. Just pick Margaret and do that move over and over again. Quarter traffic forward than what? Shape? The projectile? The computer just doesn't know how to handle it. They just panic.
Have confidence in yourself. I am she who governs power. Being able to go toe-to-toe with me is worthy of praise all by itself.
And also have confidence in yourself as well. That's good advice too. Do those two things and you'll win this game. I can't guarantee that's going to work online though. Human beings probably know how to deal with the projectile a little bit better than the computer does. But who knows, because no one's going to be playing this game online because it's got shit online, so it's fine.
Round one.
Alright, press the wrong button. You'd love to see it. Okay, Teddy's got some moves. Teddy's got some. He'd be schmoovin'. He do be schmoovin'. Oops. I need to get better at getting up quickly. There we go.
Not bad. Are you prepared for this? Over here. I may have underestimated you. Not bad.
Oh my god, the barrel. Oh my god, that barrel did so much work for him then.
So, I have faith in you.
Does that work? Nope. It does not. I've just done the exact same thing that I just did. It didn't work. Ouch. I didn't know what that was. I did not know what that move did. Hey, we lost one. Nice. We're going to start struggling, chat. Maybe. Maybe. Probably not. But maybe. Or maybe we could just do this all day. And then sweep him when he lands? Oh, he didn't land. Where was the follow-up there? That's undone.
That won't do. Persona. Not bad. Not bad.
Oh, no way you hit me there. It's just auto combo. It's not going to kill him, is it?
Over here. I won't make it hurt.
I guess you could probably do that into a
Come now.
super.
Feel my
Like that dashing move. Try that. Try that this round.
I'm here.
This move. Probably do that with super. I'd imagine. Oh my god, that's sick. Get that. I need to stop using that DP as a punish because it's not very good on standing opponents.
Not yet.
Oh my god, Teddy is insane.
I thought as much. Are you down? Come to me. Come, sword bearer.
Ah.
Come to me.
I really want to land this. It does work. Oh, but he blocked it. You hate to see it. I should have recognised that. Man, I need to get better at picking that up as well. We're going to lose again, chat.
Not bad, not bad. Isn't this fun?
Oh, fuck. I got stuck on the barrel. Okay, that barrel's something to watch out for. God, Teddy just is nonsense. Playing against Teddy is like
This is not enough.
trying to solve the Rosetta Stone. There's just stuff everywhere. And you don't know what it does or means.
My, very well. This was like fun.
The hall is charged with excitement.
Oh.
One. Fight.
So?
Oh, I did it again. That's what I meant to do. What is this secret?
Not
That's
yet.
nonsense.
Not bad. Isn't this fun? My power.
I didn't mean to do that.
Come to me. Come, sword bearer. Come to me. I won't make it hurt.
Spot's back. Shouldn't have shot
Not
back.
yet. It seemed to change what an odd thing that happened. You missed? Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Go for Persona. You missed? So? Isn't this
Oh my god. How can I not beat Teddy?
how boring?
It's fucking Teddy. Look at him.
Round. Fight.
No, I didn't need to press that. Need to press that.
Come to me. Come to me.
Oh my god. He's got so many options even without his persona. It's crazy.
Not bad. Not bad. I will show you.
That was bad for me.
Over here. Not bad.
Come on, how does that punish every time?
Over here. Over here.
There we go. I just had to play real sweaty, chat. We just had to be poking and
Was that a bit
annoying.
childish of
And play fundies. And get your fundamentals out and you're good. I just didn't want to play
That
footsies
was
with him.
quite-
You have to. Next.
Finally.
Game 7. Who are we against? I skipped it.
Hall is charged with
GA.
excitement.
How many games are there in the arcade mode?
Lucky game 7!
Who knows?
Which one will Lady Luck?
Round. One.
Who knows, chat?
Fight.
Here we
Is
go!
that all? A nice attack. We'll strike. Is that
Okay, don't use that word yet, because she's just gonna punish it.
Can you endure that one badly? This is nothing. Down. Down. Yoshitsune.
You've got to be able to do that in Suzuka, sure. Oh my god, get up. Keep forgetting how to get up. Right. Oh, she blocked. Guess you can't really confirm it that well. Or maybe you can, I'm just rushing it. Whoops. Oh, come on. Can't interrupt that. I wanted it to be my turn. I have no idea what to do. Okay.
A nice attack. A nice attack.
That'll do.
Don't disappoint me.
All right.
Come back in the next round.
Round. Two. Fight.
Can you keep up? Oh. Down. A nice attack.
Need to stop using that to punish. Doesn't work.
A nice attack. Pay attention. Villain. We'll strike. Break this into your body. Hone your skills and come see me again.
And come see me again. Do see me again once you've honed those skills.
Is anyone surprised by the results?
Yeah, I was surprised by the result.
You must become stronger.
Show me the ultimate fight! Round one. Fight!
Here it is. Here is my dance. Is that so? It's my turn. Are you how about summoning full swing? I picked it up.
This is like the two weirdest characters playing.
Here it goes.
Come to me. So, come to me.
My gosh!
Here I go.
Go! What will come out?
Oh shit. Oh, fuck.
Strength.
Nice.
Isn't this fun? Is that so? Lightning. Is that so? Just as I thought. Sword bearer.
Okay.
To be up to time.
Man, that's really annoying how, like, you can buy time by grabbing to get your persona back. That's pretty cool.
Persona.
I won't make it. I won't come to me.
Oh, it's a grab. It's a grab.
Not yet.
Oh my god. She's got fucking absolutely brutalized. Oh shit, she's healing. I didn't even notice. I was like, what does that move do? No, let's just throw an auto combat out there.
Come to me. I will show you.
Oh, she's not dead. Shit. You might be though. Let's go. That was close. That was a real close one. Look at that.
You could do
We were
more
one
to
hit
me.
away from dying there, chat. That was clutch.
Round two. Fight!
Oops, that's on button. Ah, I keep forgetting that.
It's my persona. It's my summoning.
I didn't mean to do that, but it worked.
How about this? How about this?
We got rid of her persona, so that's good. Oh, she already gets it back. Insane.
Breaking news. Go deep. White card. Healing time. Do you have a problem? Here it is. Over here.
Oh my god, you can dash. You can grab them out of that. I mean, it makes sense, I suppose. How do you know the grab is coming and not a strike one?
Summoning lightning.
Or do you not? It's just a mix up.
Are you prepared for this?
No way.
Healing time. Do you have a problem?
My power. Taste it for yourself.
Oh, you can do that into a follow-up, can't you? I forgot about that. Okay, that's fine. I've got to head up for a little bit, maybe until end of stream. We'll leave it luck. Thanks. I'm not going to stream for much longer, mate. I'm going to finish this arcade mode and then I'm going to call it a day. Oh my god. That's if I can even get past Elizabeth. I feel like even if you get rid of her persona, it's not for long. They can't even work it. Oh my god. I need to stop just rushing in. I'm getting myself killed. Ow. Ow. Oh my god, you can't put box there either. Okay. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Oh, 69. Brutal. Oh, that was the second round.
This is it. This is not enough.
Brutal.
I want to
I would have paid more attention if I knew that was the last round.
Welcome to the Velvet
It is a
Room.
pleasure to meet you. Good luck.
Da 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 da.
Defeat all enemies standing in your way!
Please don't hold him.
Round one.
Okay,
Opening my deadly.
so the strat is
Nicely done.
with punish off persona, right? That's the strat, I think.
It's time to be judged.
And don't hit her when she does that. That's another strat. There we go. So we got one off on the persona. Oh, that didn't hit. What?
Nicely done. It's time to
Then we got another one off. Oh, that hits. Oh my god, she got so much health back. That's insane how much health she just got back there.
Your thing is in here and freezing. Let's change things now. Summoning. Oh. Will strike. Over here. CJ. Nicely done. This one will hurt. This may be a bit of a hard freeze.
Okay, why did that not punish that?
Nicely done. This one
Okay,
will
got rid of that persona.
Oh, my attack. Oh my. I said, I anticipate.
I don't think I can do enough damage and she's about to get it back, so it's kind of pointless. Is this going to work? No, it's not going to work. I'm dead. Great. Just great. Spent all our meter and it whiffed. And then they got us. Man, I actually need to learn some stuff on this game rather than just guessing. Guessing is getting me nowhere. Oops. Press the wrong button. You'd love to see it. Man, that really should be the bottom button. And that should be the top button. It's annoying that it isn't. Okay. Keep thinking it is, and it's not. Oh, no way. We've got one punch, that's good. I need 5 more. God, that move into grav is so good. I never fucking pick up on it, every time. Oh shit, we're dead. Oh no, we're not, we're good. Oh, it comes backwards as well, that's cool. That's the wrong grab. I pressed the wrong button to try and counter that grab. Man. Maybe she says something that gives it away, but I don't know. Oh, there's no way they'll grab me out of that. Well, there is, because it happened. Oh, I was so close. Oh, I was so close. It's alright, we're learning. We're learning, we're learning.
That was rather... This is not enough. I want to feel more heat.
Oof. That was weird. I mean, I do want to feel more heat, but... Okay, you know what it is? We're the wrong colour, chat. It needs to be standard colour Margaret, then we'll win. That's what it is. It's got to be that. It's got to be that. I don't see how it could be anything else. It can't be that I suck at this game. It can't be that. It's got to be that we weren't standard colour Margaret. That's the only solution I can think of. That's the why we didn't win that.
I want to see what lies beyond all this bubble.
Round one.
Go! Here, please excuse me. Draw. So, not bad. I have come. Summoning. Return the favor. Truly
Sick.
Go.
That was actually sick.
So, here it is. Persona's my turn.
Oh, that whiffed. You hate to see it. Oh.
Here it is. So, here it is. My God! Persona. Dear. Summoning. Truly. So, now go. Oh, you could do Persona. Persona. So, go. Oh my gosh! This will be a big fight.
We're dead. No, we're not.
Are you prepared for this?
Oh, that was sick.
Here it is.
That combo is so cool. Is that like a wrecker? It must be right. As I expected. I didn't expect that. She did though, so that's good. Good to know she's confident.
It's my turn. Your fate seems to be utterly Persona. Breaking news. It's my turn.
Stop.
Thanatos. Is that so? Now what will come out? White card.
Ow.
Full swing. I may enjoy this. Summon out.
Is that random then? It's just saying what will come out.
It's my turn. Draw. Sip bro. So. Is that so? Isn't this fun?
Oh, what?
My gosh. Now go. Oh dear. Persona.
Ah, shit.
The excitement has reached its peak. Healing time. Do you have a problem?
Oh, I didn't get the fucking...
Now what will come out? White card. Healing time. Do you have a problem? So,
Ah. That does so much. Oh, I think that's very okay. Makes sense. Oh my god. Okay, Elizabeth might also be a little bit broken as well as Margaret. Turns out they're both pretty good. Oh, that's so annoying. Look how much damage that does. It's insane. I'm already on 50%. And I've been hit like 2 times. Well, more than that. I feel like I blocked that, but whatever. Do it twice, okay. Finally, jeez, that was a tough one. That was a tough one.
I have very much enjoyed witnessing the power you possess.
Her mouth did not move anything like as much as her voice implied it should. Oh my god, that's loud. Why is that so loud? Oh, that's the end. Nice, we did it, chat. Let's go. I'm going to turn that down though. That's way too loud. Easy clap. Easy clap. So what, Elizabeth is the final boss of this? That seems weird. That's too loud too. Chat, we did it. We beat the arcade mode. Wow. We're incredible. We're OD. Turns out. Can I just skip this? Yes, I can.
It seems your trial is complete.
Congratulations.
If possible, I would like to see you here again.
A B? It's a passing grade, chat. I'm happy with that. Bum, 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 bum. See you next fight. Yeah, see you soon. That was a cool actual... There's a cool graphic in the background, wasn't it? Right, that'll do, chat. It's been a big day. 2.5 hours. Wow. We played a lot of story. Too much story. But hopefully now you can watch this and you get the idea you're caught up, right? At least to this game. You don't have to know the story of this game to play this game, right? At least you're caught up. And then we did arcade mode, which I guess sort of, I was hoping would do the story of this game, but it didn't really. Alright, I'm going to leave it at that. Thanks for watching, everybody. Let's put some music on, shall we? Bam. Incredible. Listen, it's been fun. I'll be back next week. Probably not Wednesday, annoyingly. Because I'm working on Wednesday. So it might be a different day next week. It might have to be a different day. But that's fine. I've got some ideas of what we'll do. Maybe more of this. Maybe we'll go online next time we play this. That'll be fun. We'll get bodied online. That'd be great. I'll see you then. Alright, thanks for watching, everybody. Follow if you aren't already. Thanks to Cincy J Mac for following earlier. Shout outs. If you've got a Prime sub sitting around, send it my way. If you aren't using it, I'll have it. Costs you nothing. Makes me a little bit of money. Magic. Would you believe it? And then you get to join the Fridge Gang. And when you've joined the Fridge Gang, you can spread the word and you can spread the wire because you get access to the wire. Alright, stay chill everybody. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye bye. Bye now. Bye 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 bye.